The Last Supper. Once upon a time, there was a special man named Jesus. He is the Son of God. He traveled from town to town, teaching people about love, kindness, and how much God cared for them. Everywhere Jesus went, he had a group of friends who followed him, eager to learn from him. These friends were called disciples, and they loved Jesus very much. One day, Jesus and his disciples planned to celebrate a special holiday called Passover together. Passover was a time when people remembered how God had rescued their ancestors from slavery in Egypt long ago. Jesus and his disciples were excited to share this special meal together, but little did they know that it would be a meal they would never forget. On that day, Jesus and his closest friends, called disciples, gathered together for a special meal. They were celebrating a holiday called Passover, which reminded them of how God had rescued their ancestors from slavery. During the meal, Jesus did something surprising. He got up from the table, took off his outer clothing, and began washing his disciples' feet. This was something usually done by servants, but Jesus wanted to show them how much he loved them, and that they should also love and serve each other. While they were eating, Jesus talked to his friends about important things. He told them that someone among them would betray him, which means they would turn against him. Everyone was surprised and wondered who it could be. Then, Jesus took some bread, gave thanks, and broke it. He gave it to his disciples, saying,
"Take and eat, this is my body."
After that, he took a cup of wine, gave thanks again, and said,
"Drink from it, all of you. This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out, for many, for the forgiveness of sins."
The Last Supper was a special time when Jesus showed his friends how much he cared for them and taught them to love one another. It was the beginning of the events that led to Jesus giving his life for all people because of his great love. As they finished their meal, Jesus and his friends sang songs and talked together. Jesus wanted to show his disciples just how much he loved them, so he did something unexpected. That he got up from the table and washed their feet, showing them that love means serving others with kindness and humility. During the meal, Jesus also shared some bread and wine with his friends. He told them that whenever they ate bread and drank wine together, they should remember him and his love for them. The Last Supper was a special time when Jesus showed his friends how much he cared for them. Little did they know, it was just the beginning of a very important journey that would lead to Jesus showing the world the greatest love of all. The Last Supper teaches us the importance of showing love and kindness to others, just as Jesus did for his friends. It reminds us to serve others with humility and to remember the sacrifices made for us, so we can live with love and gratitude in our hearts. Thank you. We will see in the next video.